On September 17, 2000, brothers Michael and Paul Hayden entered a well cave in Goss Canyon, California. The cave system consists of a 50-foot horizontal crawl leading to a vertical water shaft. Paul Hayden was a master sergeant with the Air Force Pararescue Force. Despite his elite diving credentials, he was not a certified cave diver. He was equipped with a 2-hour air supply and a head-mounted camera. To maintain contact, the brothers used a rope tether. A tug-pull system was established to communicate status through the 100-foot depths. At the 20-minute mark, Michael initiated a status check. There was no response. The rope became immobile, indicating it was either snagged or held by a stationary weight. Forensic analysis of the GoPro footage revealed the cause of the accident. Paul had surfaced into an air pocket. In abandoned shafts, organic decay and mineral erosion create pockets of high carbon dioxide concentration. Paul typically used a lighter to test oxygen levels before breathing cave air. On this date, he was not carrying one. He removed his regulator to take a breath of the trapped gas. The high concentration of carbon dioxide caused immediate hypercapnia and loss of consciousness. Paul Hayden became incapacitated and drowned within minutes. He was 39 years old. In 2014, deep within the mountains of Norway, lies Jordbrugrotta, a legendary treacherous cave system. 5 highly skilled Finnish divers embarked on an ambitious journey to traverse the entire cave, from one entrance to another, through its freezing dark depths. They descended into the abyss, pushing past 100 meters deep. The environment became colder, the passages tighter. Then disaster struck. In a cramped section, one diver became entangled, equipment failed, panic set in. At that extreme depth, he tragically lost his life. The remaining divers tried to pass his body, but the stress and difficulty were immense. In the chaos and struggle, another diver, also named, succumbed to the dangers of the deep. 3 divers remained. They spent hours in the freezing water, slowly decompressing, haunted by what they had witnessed. They made it out alive, but their friends were left behind, deep in the earth. Norwegian authorities, after assessing the extreme risks, made a difficult decision. The cave was closed. The bodies would remain in Jordbrugrotta. Recovery was deemed too dangerous for any human life. But for the survivors, leaving their friends behind was unthinkable. They hatched an impossible plan. Weeks later, a team of 27 Finnish volunteer divers, led by the survivors, returned. They brought over a ton of equipment, all in secret. They dove again, facing the same extreme dangers. Hour after hour, they worked in the freezing depths, meticulously recovering their friends. After over 100 hours underwater, they succeeded. They brought them home. Initially, they faced legal trouble for their illegal mission, but charges were eventually dropped.
August 1952, French Pyrenees. Marcel Lubens, age 26, stands at the entrance to Pier Saint Martin cave, the deepest cave in the world. Nobody has ever reached the bottom. Today, that changes. 10:47 a.m., Marcel climbs into a metal basket. A winch begins lowering him into the abyss. 100 meters down. 200 meters. 300 meters. Still descending. 400 meters. 446 meters. I've reached the bottom! For 20 minutes he explores a chamber no human has ever seen. Then he radios up. Bring me home. 7:30 p.m., 300 meters up. The cable snags on rock. Then it whips free. 15 meters of free fall. Marcel is thrown from the basket. His safety rope catches him, but his back is broken. I can't feel my legs. The team works frantically. Dr. Mary descends to help him, but Marcel is 300 meters underground. The basket is damaged. The shaft is too narrow. They can't get him out. For 36 hours, Marcel hangs in the darkness, freezing, in agony. August 14th, 2 p.m. Marcel's final words. Tell my mother I wasn't afraid. Marcel Lubens dies in Dr. Mary's arms, 300 meters below the surface, in complete darkness. They can't retrieve his body immediately. They have to leave him in the cave. 1 month later, they return. September 13th, 1952. Marcel finally comes home.
If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications